is Gluto versus Semi.
I don't know if this is a button check. I think they're going live. I think they're going right now.
Yeah.
They are? Okay. All right. It's going to be the winner semifinals, Supahsemmie versus the French monster Glutonny, of course, here in the Netherlands. And he has been very dominant so far, but he has been showing a lot of DK. But right now we see a lot more of Wario action, as we know from him. Supahsemmie also getting some percent in and trying to make it equal again.
Yeah, in the beginning of the day we saw Glutonny go a lot more DK, but as the day continues, he's sticking to that tried and true Wario. And Supahsemmie, of course, sticking to his Young Link, which he has been doing great so far with, but Glutonny with the first word here.
Oh, the up smash taking the first stock right there. Such a strong, surprisingly long-reaching up smash actually, but Supahsemmie looking to make it equal with some high damaging throw combos. Back air is not going to make another combo, but Glutonny right now is capitalizing on this mistake from Supahsemmie. He needs to regain his focus. He's giving up a lot of stage control here to Glutonny, who can just go on with what he's doing. So Supahsemmie needs to find an answer for that, and Glutonny just wanting to end those stocks early so he can have a full waft last stock, or he just uses the half waft right here to close out the second stock. We're just barely over a minute in this game, and Supahsemmie already at his last stock.
Yeah, that's the danger of facing Glutonny. He's always looking for those wafts, whether they're half wafts, full wafts, or even the smallest wafts. He'll always get them, and in the most unexpected ways. And Supahsemmie caught just a little bit off guard there.
I think he just needs to adapt a little bit to the amazing pressure Glutonny has been putting on right now. He is afraid. He just wants to finish his stock, looking for the forwarders, but the upright is going to do it right there. I think it was a bit of a trade right there with bite, but it worked out for Supahsemmie, and right now he needs to take 2 more stocks in order to put the French Titan down 1 game. But Glutonny is continuously charging that waft.
Yeah, but Semi is a momentum monster, and on low percentage he can get those great combos. But at this point it's only Glutonny answering right now, getting every single little hit in, and it's looking dire for Semi right here in the first game.
He's been getting so many hits, yeah. He's doing so much percent in such a short amount of time. It's hard to keep up with him. Jump throwing Supahsemmie off stage, bike coming in, and actually a great frame shot right there. That's going to be a 4 there.
Yeah.
That kills.
Yeah, it does, but Glutonny going out all the way off stage, knowing that Semi or Young Link in general has a very linear way of recovering, and Glutonny just puts his foot down in the first game and says, well, this is my French legacy, and you can't surpass that with that Young Link right now.
I would like to say that the game took under 2 minutes.
Yeah, it was a very fast game.
Like
you were just
even if he didn't charge half waft, like he would have got the full waft.
Exactly, that was what I was going to say. You know, just seeing a Glutonny game end that quickly goes
rare.
to show the caliber of players that we're dealing with here. But here we are, game number 2, Glutonny versus Supahsemmie. Let's see if Supahsemmie can answer back in the second game.
Supahsemmie wants a little bit of more space. We're going to Kalos. Pokemon Stadium is quite big, but Kalos is just a little bit bigger. Also, the platforms do give Supahsemmie a lot more space to move around in vertically. Yeah. So let's see if Glutonny is able to adapt to that, or just if he can continue the amazing combo style. He eats the boomerang.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Yeah,
Wario's
hungry.
to return.
But one of the things that I like from Semi for this stage is that Young Link has a great wall jump that he can use to mix up his recoveries. And one of the problems that Young Link has against Wario is that recovery. So let's see if Supahsemmie can use that to his advantage. At this point, he's leading by a small bit, so that looks great for him.
Ooh, gets the fire arrow into return hit of the boomerang. Glutonny now at 115%. This might be kill percent for Young Link. That strong hit of the down air is able to send a character as heavy as Wario into the blast zone. But Glutonny is not done with the pressure. He just wants to keep stage control. But Supahsemmie is trying to get rid of that with the projectiles he's throwing out.
Yeah,
that's punishable, yeah. He tried it against Ice Studying as well, and it is not working.
Yeah, the up smash, Glutonny is trying to use that a little bit more often, it seems like, because I'm seeing him do that today a lot more than on other days, like on Syndicate, for example. Just using that big up smash, and he does get the kill this time around.
Yeah, even though he is not Mario, that up smash also has head intangibility, so it's good for stuffing out some moves. Glutonny trying to get a Nair train right there, not quite working out, and eating a lot of damage for that. Supahsemmie's pressure is on point right now, as he has a marginal lead.
Yeah, it's a lead, but at the same time it's not a lead. Look at Gluto, he's already fishing for those up tilts, for those up airs, trying to get that waft going. But because look at the time. It's live right now.
It's live right now, and it got a little bit. He got it a little bit earlier because he ate the boomerang and the bike. Ooh, the down air is going to hit Semi. Does not have a double jump, but he does have a sword to interrupt the down air from Wario. Right now he is at the corner. Dash attack is going to send him up, not going to throw him off stage. Forward air throwing Glutonny to the other side of the stage. Supahsemmie looking to finish this stock, maybe with an up air or a down air.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard for Young Link to finish that stock. Needs to get a stray hit in or some kind of setup. But at this point, it looks like he will need some kind of nair or something. Or that down air, that's exactly what he needed right there.
Such a long hitbox, almost active for a full second. Of course, the strong hitbox is just a couple of frames, but the long-lasting hitbox will also kill and last for a very long time. So it's a big sword you have to play around with, even though it's just a Kokiri sword.
Yeah. And now Glutonny has to watch out, because he's looking to finish that last stock with that full waft. He's not planning on using it right now, so he needs to get a kill with something like a back air or an up smash. And it's kind of hard because Semi's playing so safe.
Yeah, he does not want to waste that waft. That's also a thing you always see from Wario. But he gets it with the down air, and now Supahsemmie is in a big situation. He needs to succumb. He does not need to succumb to the pressure of Wario. Of course, playing against a Wario with full waft and a bit of rage is quite scary. Glutonny getting the throw combos in. One upper and there, another one.
Oh no.
Ooh, no, not getting the waft. No tech right there from Supahsemmie though.
Yeah, but this gives Supahsemmie the opportunity to set up his own ledge trapping. Glutonny does get out with quite an aggressive option. Oh, it's looking mighty scarier for Semi.
I think the up tilt still works. I'm not completely sure. Oh, it does, but it does not kill.
And this is big for Supahsemmie. The lead is very minor, but there's no waft. And that means that Glutonny will have just that little bit harder time of killing. Let's see if Semi can secure this game, though.
Ooh, Glutonny getting a little bit nervous, it seems. Air dodging to the stage. No nair for Supahsemmie. Glutonny also is one back air away from finishing the game. Ooh, always getting the kill right there, but Glutonny is surviving. Good DI right there. Not getting the up air. Glutonny also has a lot of kill options right now. Forward tilt is also a thing you need to consider. But the nair!
And the crowd erupts for their Dutch hero. It's Supahsemmie with the answers in game number 2. What fantastically played.
You saw Supahsemmie play, having a lot more conversions, actually being able to put up a lot more percent. The first game he got a lot of trouble just to getting in because he would just eat 70% from one Wario combo. Yeah. But I think that and the waft that was kind of wasted. This is a big opportunity to have for Supahsemmie. But is he going to have that again in game 3? That is the question we have here right now. We're going to game number 3 and we're going to Pokemon Stadium 2, it seems. If we could switch back to the game, please. All right, it seems we're not going to. Oscar! There we go.
All right, I fixed it. I fixed it. All right, so it's game number 3. And again, we're on low percentages. So this is where Supahsemmie kind of shines. Look at those combos. He's been practicing those for days, I know. Because if you look at Supahsemmie's Twitter, there's always some kind of weird low combo conversion that he manages to get into that training mode. But you know, Glutonny
will be also being expert on the combos.
Exactly.
Right now it seems Semi has the upper hand right now, but for how long is that? Dash attack is going to send him off the stage. Oh, bike just barely missing him. Glutonny trying to pressure him on the ledge, seeing if he can get a early stock with that. Oh, no down air. He does. Oh, he does have the bike again, but it's not enough to kill. Glutonny surviving that miraculous interaction.
Yeah, that's a nerve wrecker for real. If you've been in that situation, you need to stay very calm. But Glutonny, of course, having played this game for over 10 years and getting the F tilt right there, that's just a sign of the great caliber of player that he is.
Supahsemmie needs to find a confirm. He is throwing on a lot of projectiles. Boomerang is not quite ready yet. He needs one projectile in an aerial. Oh, there we go. Forward air is going to do it right there. Both players now 2 stocks, 0%. Let's see if one of them can get a combo into this, because both players have good combos at this percentage. Glutonny seems to be getting the start out of this. Up for up air. Is he going to get another upper? No, he is not. Supahsemmie is trying to get him back. Ooh, Supahsemmie doesn't have a double. He does have a double jump. I thought he got it with the forward air. There we go. Gets the up B. And right now we're going back into neutral, it seems.
Yeah, right back into neutral. But Semi with less stage control right there. So it's Gluto who has all the power right now. Tries to get something going. The waft is on deck. But, you know, Semi always right on top of that, playing around that.
But right now, Semi is also at a percentage where Glutonny probably does not want to use the waff. He wants to save it for the third stock, as we saw in the last game. So Glutonny has to find another way to kill. Wario does have a lot of great kill options right now, especially at the ledge. Backer is just barely going to miss, but a forward tilt at the ledge will also probably do it.
Yeah, but Semi always seems to get back into that middle of the stage with little to no problems. And it's that's usually where most players struggle against Glutonny. Because Glutonny is so strong in keeping players off the stage and off the middle in particular.
Glutonny at the ledge right now, Supahsemmie and Glutonny at the same percentages. Glutonny does still have that waft, he's not going to use it. So, dash attack is going to take the second stock right there, and Supahsemmie needs to take this stock right now or else he's in a big trouble. Glutonny is able to do a lot of percentage with early combos. Nair into a upper and a waft.
I think you said it right, Dago. Big trouble was blooming, and that's where Glutonny struck, and he struck fast.
Man, with that waff, like any percent is not safe anymore.
No, exactly. And against a normal Wario, so to say, you can always be sure that maybe you'll survive, maybe he misses the waft. Against Glutonny, you get nared, you're done for.
You're done. I think that's also a great thing Glutonny does. When he is one stock ahead and has the waff, he just puts so much pressure on because he has not much. I don't think he has much to lose in that situation.
No.
He just wants an early conversion for the waft, and he got it right there. But if we're let's see if game number 4 is yielding a bit more positive for Supahsemmie, but Glutonny is looking very strong right now.
Yeah, Glutonny, despite having a party yesterday, is looking to bring his A game here in Rotterdam, and it's looking mighty fine so far. But Semi, on his own accord, is doing quite well and might be able to make some sort of upset happen. We've seen it before in Europe that a Dutchie manages to make an upset over Glutonny. So let's see if Semi can add himself to that list.
Yeah, of course, we had Space at the Ultimate Fighting Arena getting a win over Glutonny. Semi might be able to do it as well, but Glutonny is looking a lot stronger right now. Off the stage, it's very hard for Youngling to recover against him, it seems. Not getting hit by the down air is a big obstacle. Fortnite is going to throw Supahsemmie off stage again, and Glutonny right now in a position where he can just keep on pressuring Youngling.
Yeah, he's,
a bit of a mistake right there. Unfortunate mistake from Glutonny. Not really used to seeing that from him.
No, but it just goes to show how much pressure is on everyone right here. Everyone makes mistakes, and look at the combos from Supahsemmie. That's 56% already, and he's building quite the lead in this fourth game.
Supahsemmie with the homebrew combos right here. He loses his first stock, but Glutonny is at 56%. 1 more minute before Waft goes in. Returning Boomerang getting a combo conversion right there. Getting hit by the fire arrow again.
Lovely. It's looking great for Supahsemmie right now. He's playing his A game, and I'm loving to see that because I want to see these two guys go all out against each other. Bring everything to the table right here.
Ooh, rolls into the chomp right there, and that is a big thing for Glutonny. He gets to throw Supahsemmie off stage, a position where he can easily gimp him, but Supahsemmie is not falling for that. Gets back to the stage fairly quickly, and now Glutonny needs to find another conversion. Half waft from the upper right there. That means no more waft for a coming minute, so Supahsemmie has to make this count.
Yeah, but that was the conversion that Glutonny was looking for, making sure that second stock is gone, because we saw in game number 2 what Semi can do if his stock stays on too long. Then he manages to get some sort of comeback going, and 151% on Glutonny right now. Needs to get the kill, but that's hard. That's easier said than done.
Let's see if we can find a conversion. Backer into up tilt is not going to do it. Ooh, big damage here from Glutonny. 42% already. This is all just a lead. Ooh, fast to get out of the grab. Is he able to kill Glutonny? There we go. Last stock for both players. Potentially last stock for Supahsemmie in the winner's bracket. Glutonny does have the potential to just take this. He is charging the waft again by staying on the respawn platform. Ooh, chomp near the ledge.
Yeah, Gluto's taking his time. He's very patient right now, and he knows that he can take it all right here. Semi manages to get just barely back to the stage, but look at that percentage difference. It's almost 90%. Can Semi make a comeback?
Ooh, Glutonny is applying a lot of pressure. Ooh, Dash attack gets shielded. That's a conversion right there. Not getting the full conversion right there. Glutonny with the bike coming back to the stage fairly safely. Wheelie eating the bomb, it seems. Ooh.
Oh, forward throw.
Forward throw, no up throw right there. Return boomerang does not hit Glutonny.
Oh, that was weird, but we'll take it.
Oh.
Sammy gets the grab. 87% on Glutonny. Is Sammy gonna make this happen?
Keep in mind that Glutonny has the half waff again, I think.
He does, yeah, he does. That's a great kill option. But Sammy's playing so safe.
Ooh,
Oh no,
is
is this going to be it?
That's gonna be it. Okay, Glutonny faking it 3-1 over Supahsemmie, putting on a great performance right here.